In the hurricanes, they lost 1 million pounds of coffee. They also lost half of their crops.
Coffee and sugar, two products everyone takes for granted, right? Well, in the Dominican Republic, these two commodities are the driving force behind the country's economy. And with the United States accounting for 75% of the Dominican's export revenue, any disaster clearly impacting the island of Hispaniola could put a dent in the American wallet. Hispaniola is made up of two conjoining countries. It's Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Yearly hurricanes bring flooding rains, damaging winds, and high surf. In 2008, 3 hurricanes slammed into the island within 1 month of each other, causing more than $200 million in damage to their crops and hotels. And with another year's hurricane season already underway, it's unsettling if Hispaniola will be able to handle yet another natural disaster. AccuWeather.com's hurricane expert Joe Bastardi says anyone is fair game this year.
But one, perhaps two, may stick out like a sore thumb and poke someone in the eye.
Unfortunately means everyone along the coastline is going to have to be prepared for what goes on, which really creates even more chaos.
Massive flooding occurs widespread across the island, especially in Haiti, where forest areas are massively below average, with less than 2% of forested areas as of 2006. You can see the barren soil of Haiti compared to the Dominican Republic. And due to the lack of forest areas, there's less trees to absorb additional moisture. Haiti's deforestation really never recovered from the downed trees caused by Hurricane Hazel, and that's back in 1954. And unfortunately, it was further perpetuated by logging operations. Now, the deforestation is a double-edged sword. Every year, over 15,000 acres, that's the equivalent of 15,000 football fields of topsoil, are washed away. That means while there is massive flooding in the deforested areas, the depletion of soil nutrients and strain on the surviving foliage causes desert-like conditions and extreme drought across the Haitian side of Hispaniola. The desertification of Haiti continues to cause even simple tasks such as farming and cooking to be almost impossible. Now, on the other side of the island, when the Dominican Republic suffers from beach erosion and hotel damage, tourism, bar none, suffers. And that's the country's largest revenue earner. The Dominican Republic, by the way, is the second highest traveled country in the Caribbean. And like many of its Caribbean counterparts, if the country were to experience a decline in tourism, there's a domino effect, since the money generated doesn't go toward conservation of beaches, but sustaining other aspects of island life. If and when a hurricane strikes Hispaniola, it most certainly would be devastating to the two nations. Haiti would not only see massive flooding, but mudslides. Even surviving vegetation could suffer root rot from excessive moisture. Now, the Dominican Republic would see declines in tourism and unavoidable crop damage, unfortunately. That's going to be catastrophic, obviously, for the Dominican economy, as well as a means to an end for the entire island, since many Haitians emigrate to the Dominican Republic illegally in hopes of a better quality of life. Outside the Dominican Republic, the price of Dominican exports such as coffee, sugar, even tobacco would see an increase in price, and travel to the island nation would become more expensive as tourism tries to recoup its losses. For AccuWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Jim Kosek.